Hey everybody, we're just going to get a collective reading here today for love. What is coming in for the collective here today? From my mixed oracle deck, a dawn of recovery. With each new beginning, embrace risk as a gateway to healing and renewal. So this person wants to heal something with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. What else? Growth's guidance. Nurture your roots to fuel progress and rise beyond your dreams. They want to build like a new root system here. Okay? So much like the willow tree, the roots are spread in all of these different ways so that the tree can build on those different root systems. And that way, when there's storms, with the storms of love card here, when there's conflict, there's opportunity for growth and change without knocking the entire thing over. So this is someone that you've known from the past. So there were illusions in the past with this person. So there's depths that need to be rediscovered here. They were just staying in the surface. They were keeping things in an illusion level here with you in the past. And it made you feel they were closed off. They were defensive and resistant towards you. But as you can see, it actually came out in the reverse, which I'm noticing. So I'm going to go ahead and take this in the reverse, because I think that this energy here is getting ready to change in some way. So let's figure out kind of like what was behind this closed off energy. What was behind this closed off energy from the person on your mind? So they were having an identity crisis. They were having confusion or uncertainty of who they were, leading to a lack of direction and purpose. So they questioned values, beliefs, and role in the world. So this was triggered by major life transitions or a deep sense of disconnection from the authentic self. So we had seen the illusions. They were actually in this illusion energy for themselves. They didn't really realize, like sometimes we don't have that self-awareness, right? So I want to know why this is happening right now. So let's get a spiritual journey oracle to find out why this is happening, because it looks like I'm hearing there's a new dawn, there's a new day, there's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. They're in the void. They're like in the in-between. They're in between this dawn of recovery and this closed off energy. And I'm also noticing the moon here. So the next full moon could be relevant in some way. So this is a space and a gap in time where things are changing here for this situation, right? But let's see like why this is happening now when it comes to the shift. Why is this happening now for the collective? Why is this happening now? Thank you. Wow. Psychic abilities. This person is starting to develop their connection with spirit, and they might be seeing, hearing, or sensing intuitively from being in the matrix in the past. So that was supporting this identity crisis, shadow waters energy. And now there's like this light up spiritual connection that is coming in, that is very much coming in with the help of spirit. What else for the collective? What else for the collective here? Why is this happening now? So they're realizing that, I think that when it comes to you, they really view you as sharing what you have been blessed with. Maybe this could be spiritually, maybe this could be emotionally. And they view you as being very graceful and generous towards them and everyone that they see you interact with. And I believe that they want to protect this because they care about you. And part of that is them protecting themselves in order to be in a place where they can protect you. And I'm seeing this mask here, but I'm hearing you have to put the mask on yourself before you can put the mask on others, right? So they want to come and protect you. They want to come and protect you. They want to have this with you, like together. They want to experience this with you together. Your energy, their energy, timing in the middle and combined, please, Spirit. I'll pull from the top when I get one, please. For the collective. For the collective. Okay. So, we have High Priestess, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups reversed, King of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and scooch these over here so that I can scoot these up. King of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, the Tower upright, and the Hangman reversed. Okay, so collective, this person feels like you are intuitively knowing something. And this could be something that you're getting information from that is from a community of some sort, or you could be aware that this person is involved with something else, or there's other things that are going on in their life that have kept this situation from being able to take off that was part of their old identity, okay? But the energy that you're in right now is you're feeling like this person may be willing to open up to you at some point now. So this closed off energy, so the King of Cups in the upright, he can keep his emotions to himself. He wears a very heavy cloak in which he can basically hide layers of himself under. He holds the most love of any of the kings of the tarot, but he also is very closed off. So when I'm getting this here under this closed off energy, I'm really seeing this person being willing to open up and maybe being willing to come back to this missed opportunity here. And you're really sensing that that is what is going on here. Okay, this person has had a lot of loss. There's been other storms in their life, right, that may be related to this unmasking, because part of needing to address this identity crisis wound, right, sometimes people need to be stripped. So that's why we have this Tower coming in, which is forcing them kind of out of this hiding energy. So the Hermit is somebody who is kind of gone ghost, but they're going inside, and Spirit is shaking this situation up here. So I'm seeing this kind of happening right now. So Tower to me is like, timing wise, is really happening right now. So this person is becoming unhooked from this stagnant energy that they seem to have been in. And it's really moving and pushing things forward for both of you. Okay. So where are we going next for the collective? So they could lose a lot of money. They could have a lot of relationships just disintegrate. You guys are going to possibly be there for each other when it comes to the recovery, though. and understand that this is part of the growth process. Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords. So this trapped energy, this resting, healing kind of energy, this person is breaking free from. They're realizing that this has all been in their head. And there's this opportunity here of this brand new beginning. This brand new beginning, this portal that's like right in front of them. If only they would accept it. Spirit's breaking this open, you know, so that they have the ability to walk through this. These psychic abilities are helping guide them. We're getting growth guidance, nurturing roots, right? Figuring out where to place their roots. And they're moving toward and wanting to protect this with you as everything else in their life seems to be falling apart. Okay. So I'm going to get one of these. This is a really big pile here. Like, what could karmically be going on? Now, these are a little bit more specific. So let's get a couple of them really quick, though. What could karmically be going on? This doesn't have to be everyone's energy. Just take it if it resonates and leave the rest. All right, let me put these back. This is such a big pile. Okay. So this is like they have nowhere really to go to me, okay? And they're stuck here, right? So this feeling of being stuck, this feeling of not being able to move is part of this energy right now. Yeah, insecure energy with this identity crisis. This one I have to put something over. Okay. And bank failure, which is this 10 of Pentacles. So like we were saying, Spirit is blowing apart anything left for this person because it's time for their soul to grow. And they've been stuck for so long that they needed this tower to come in to blow this up. So they are going to lose quite a bit. There's a lot of karmic energies here that are just not going anywhere. And so there's going to be something that comes in to really change all of this. So it could be financially, it could be emotionally bankrupt, it could be some sort of legal issues that could come into play where this person's feeling like they're losing everything. But the purpose is for a greater purpose. So Spirit really wants you to be reminded of that. Okay, so is there anything else this person would like to say? Is there anything else this person would like to say for the collective? I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. Yeah. And I put that, just happened to put that next to closed off. And as I did that, that entire pile of, I don't know if you guys could hear it, that entire pile of karmic type energy all just slid and fell to the ground. So when that happens in a tarot reading, that's not a mistake. You are my one and only. Yeah. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. That protection energy that I was talking about. This is what they want. No matter who they're with, their thoughts always lead them back to you. So it has a divine purpose. And I think in the future, both of you will be able to look back on this, especially you, because I think you're already sensing this with your energy here. But you'll both be able to look back on this in a different way. Okay? So I hope this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can also check out my other channel. The information for that and for private readings is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.